Okay, got it. You know what's interesting? I love how they put this, that the other 4 heroes, they're so strong. They could be anything. That tells me if they lose on Alliance, it's S4's fault. Clearly, that's the only solution. Guess what? He goes down first. Melis gets a kill. Hanskin also now getting ran down by the whole collection ensemble of terrifying heroes. Can they bring him down? Wants to deny to Roche. Hanskin just sets up.
Oh, the swap.
Yeah, that's going to be a double for Melis. What a start.
Best Pango EU strikes again.
Bang.
He's too powerful.
I think he has more net worth right now than he did at like 20 minutes in the last game. Maybe that's a little exaggeration, but yeah, that's what it felt like.
I mean, he's looking pretty rich right now. Looking pretty good. Yep. Even gets the bounty rune for everybody. Spreading the wealth around here. Alrighty then, folks. We got Zeus. It's kind of cool. We got a DP in the mid lane. Also a bit wild here. How are we feeling? The Alliance draft, do you think they got what it takes? Lyrical, you agreeing with the panel? You digging with this?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of am of two opinions. On the one hand, you've got crazy heroes. Yeah, I think I like it. The one thing to me that I really want to see is how much can Hanskin get done on this Clockwork, because we have seen this hero just determine games at times, do so much in terms of your ability to scout people out in the late game with that Aghanim Scepter build, obviously zoning heroes and bullying them in the laning stage, and it looks like he's set to do that again here.
That is true. They have a very heavy vision advantage in this game, just based off of the Clockwork, Treants, Doom dying, and Zeus. So,
well, you know,
that's 3-0.
One good thing for S4 at least is he does have 3 TP scrolls, so you know that's helpful.
You really are finding the positives here.
I mean, you gotta find something, right? Battery assault down bottom, trying to force back Melis as well as Heaven, and you can see Charlie again being given a pretty good start to his laning stage, feeling very comfortable in this one, and Melis not so much in spite of the early double kill. He's getting bullied a bit.
Yeah, that's a bit wild. Hanskin's just coming in again. The second it was coming off Ludo, that was really nice.
And he
immediately
has to
is in there. And the defensive bushwhack as well there, too, onto Charlie. So they're spending a lot to just keep Melis in play, as well as having constantly passing over some tangos here, too.
You can see MTD denying a water rune when he was walking over. Sean is going to be able to go get another one, while S4, again, being bullied by LeBron, playing on this Ricky, keeping some pretty good damage onto him. And, well, without help nearby, he's kind of left on his own on S4.
Yeah, at least Doom has armor these days. So things are slightly better than they used to be.
True.
Pombo doesn't have a courier ward, which you'll often see from these position 4 Mirandas. But I guess with where LeBron's playing, it's also pretty hard to sneak them. Although he could grab this one. But not going to opt for it.
I also don't know how, on retrospect, how S4 died. Right? It's like Ricky SF. What combination of things transpired that got the kill on him?
Well,
that's crazy.
You go for last hits, you get raised.
Okay.
You make an oopsie.
That's fair. Oopsies happen.
That's all it takes. Looks like NP has taken his little trip back to the base here. Regen back up, come back down bottom, and look at him now. More tangos, 6 raindrops as well. So Charlie is just looking to full-on bully them out of this lane as Hanskin's pull will get interrupted by Heaven. So helping out melees quite a bit here.
Melis tried...
Oh, I was saying we have people battling out in the jungle up here under this dire ward. But S4 is just trying to find something here and now TP away.
Okay. Gets back to the tier 1 tower to grab the creep wave that Ponlo pulled over. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, this start looking pretty good here in the mid lane. You can see Zeus top of the CS, a little bit ahead of that Death Prophet. And of course, with the high aggro potential that we've seen in both of these side lanes, once he hits level 6, it's going to be pretty nice for him. Doesn't get a bottle refill there, though, as the rune control came out from the Ricky.
Yeah, it is a little wild to think about the like the TP setups into Thunder God's Wrath plus arrows and hook shots. Hitting the ultimates is going to be a big pop-off moment here for Alliance. And Charlie currently queuing up the eggs. Or sorry, the Midas. I'm curious what his thoughts are on the Midas in this game. I mean, I know your Doom's probably going to buy Midas too. Does that really make it okay, though? I feel like the hate for the NP Midas has been justified for the most part.
There's been a couple of games where it's looked okay, as Ponlo gets ran at up top while also keeping the pressure onto both Melis and Heaven, and Hanskin almost getting the kill there onto the Hoodwink, but not able to make it happen. A lot of very high sticks were used up in that top lane. I think like 20 sticks or something along those lines.
Yeah, I think the fear is that if you buy it, if you don't buy it, you fear that the opportunity cost of like allowing yourself to get really aggressive. As oh, Melis, that's some nice moves here. Yeah. He survives. I feel like he found the only angle that gets him out there with that positioning from Hanskin that was there. So well done. But like he's scared. I think that if I don't buy Midas and then we start playing this game, like sure, maybe I'll get one aggressive item faster and we get all these kills around the map with Thunder God's Wrath. But eventually I'm going to get outscaled and I'm going to lose. But my Midas will make it so that doesn't happen. I don't know. I feel like that's what people think. I don't know how true it actually is in practice.
Right. Yeah, I think could just be a comfort thing too, where he feels like, okay, well, they're not going to be able to pressure me that much, so let's punish that by going greedy. As up top, S4 trying to make a bit of a play on the low pleb. Needs to be careful, though, because the turnaround raise potential is there, and now LeBron trying to run him down. Hurricane away. LeBron won't have enough to kill off this Doom, but he definitely makes him feel uncomfortable. Well, mid? Hanskin gives up his life, realized there wasn't anything else left for him there.
He did keep a Arcane Rune away from a Death Prophet, though, so...
Right.
You know, obviously she's very down for that with the Exorcism for that early pressure. Certainly a snowball item there. Zeus's Courier is just chilling up in the lane there, waiting for his purchase as he's being run down.
Moving in with LeBron. They bring in help, though. Hanskin there refills the bottle.
Oh, this bushwhack is so valuable if he just sees them.
Can they get there? Hanskin, the wraparound comes out, able to dodge it. Now Hanskin there. He runs right into everybody. Gets the Cogs connection. Ponlo doesn't have arrow and doesn't have the damage. MTD maybe going down. Doesn't have the mana for Thunder God's Wrath. Oh, that was close. Oh, that hurts. God, if only he had the energy booster, that would have been a double kill. Oh, painful. Painful. 25 gold from Glory.
You gotta imagine MTD's also stressing a little over there. Just like, please hurry, please heal me. Ghost, come back.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Where's the cancel button? Well, the Thunder God's Wrath is also available now, too. So we got double zaps globally available at this point. And that's something that Palmo, I think, is looking to make a play with, because he has no wards, and he is going in. Oh, is he actually get this rune? No, LeBron's paying attention. There you go.
Yeah. So that keeps him fine. Hanskin gets the D ward there. And some raises up top. Need to be careful. They're bringing numbers. They think they can make this happen with Thunder God's Wrath, but it's just an overextension. And S4 is going to get punished super hard. I mean, you can understand the Alliance point of view, but now Charlie's stuck up here without a TP.
Oh man. If they know...
Oh, God. That is so frustrating. Because they thought they could get the kill with Thunder God's Wrath of Nature and, you know, just Doom running at him, but wasn't meant to be.
All right, well, it's okay because he's coming back and he's not close to level 6. So it's not actually good.
Yeah. I mean...
Wait, hold on. He's advancing?
Sprout, no way to eat that one. Okay, little pleb getting body blocked. Thunder God's ready. Little pleb maybe in some trouble here with Ponlo moving in. And they get it. A double kill for Chuan. Was waiting for that one for the perfect time. Well, Hanskin also dies on the other side of the map.
You ever die to that person in pubs and you're like, I can't believe you were still in the trees. Like, he's pinging it right now. He's like, he was still there. Yeah. And now it actually converts into a tower push as well. Pretty ridiculous at that point. As the two of them look loftfully at their their buying list here.
Yeah.
Yes, quick buy. Yes, give me my Midas.
Wait, they're gonna TP back in now? They see little pleb. Okay, and he just raises everything down. MTD making the move over with this smoke. The chase is there. Melis finds S4, looking for that roll, completely dodges it, but won't matter. They can still keep him alive and run down. Can't get the tower, rather. So, each tribe holding on to their buildings.
All right, I need a tome to come out here from heaven, and I need to see some hoodwink plays. Because I got to say, bud, you got to hit some bushwhacks. All right? We got to put in some work here.
It's been a little rough.
It's been a bit tough. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes with the hoodwink. You miss a few early, you start to get the feel for it, you pick up the level 6, and heroes just start dropping. So look, he's scurrying his way over here right now. This is a freebie. Oh, couldn't get there in time.
Yeah. I don't know if that was a misclick or what happened, but didn't want to go for it.
Yeah, he sort of like doubled back. I think he wasn't sure if the prophet was still there. So it's kind of fine. He probably just wants to wait for his tome anyway, gets the gold for it now. And then they'll pop the exorcism with MTD and pressure this tower. MTD with the instant boots of travel as well, out of the mid lane. So more aggressive than your typical DP that you tend to see from that off lane, getting the Greaves. Obviously, that'll be the Pango's job this game. So we get to see more of a Bat Rider-esque DP with the bots into global gameplay.
Okay. Interesting. In the mid lane right now, while we're seeing some stacks get built up, they're pressuring the tower, and LeBron is going to get caught and killed off. And Little Pleb showing battery assault. He just walks into it. Little Pleb not in the place he wants to be and dies. Heaven now shows up. MTD right on top of him. John, does he get brought down? No. Manages to get the TP out.
Yeah.
Oh,
pumping the arrow like 8 times in front of SF, so he kept juking and like not really moving. And then he also stood in between the Hoodwink and the Zeus there on that TP out. So insurance policy there on the escape. But there are the golden gloves. Some fine fashion. The highest end wares coming out for Charlie and S4.
They are ready. They are ready to scale into the late game and not do that much else.
You know, they misunderstood when they heard about that alchemist pick for Ancient Tribe, and they were like, alchemy, right, alchemy. That's what Kezu wants. Let's perform it. Let us transmute.
Love to see it. Well, do you like the pick? Do you think that that's going to set him up for later?
The Midases?
Oh, okay. Tries to get out. Doesn't manage to escape, though. So they bring down Heaven. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, the Midases are fine. I don't know. I clearly don't have a good read on it because I always feel like they seem pointless. I don't know. I feel like there's so much farm on the map right now that this Midas just doesn't seem like it does a whole lot. I feel like you could just be getting items that allow you to pressure in almost every other situation. But, you know, these players, they like safety nets, and that's fine.
Wow. And still getting kills across 2 different parts of the map right now. Given the tips out, finding Melis and punishing him twice in 2 games. LeBron now in trouble too. Just going to TP out. Does he manage to escape? Oh, just a second late.
I mean, if you're picking up kills with double Midas, you're feeling really good, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, if the spells are just grabbing the kills anyway. I do love how they're both racing back to use said Midases right now.
Get there quick.
Nice camp. Devour Midas. Camp cleared. High five.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's what the hard camp's there for.
It is a shame that the Midas doesn't turn your high five into gold, Val.
Oh, true. Need it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy fix. Oh, little pleb though.
Nice little step back.
That step back was sick.
That was
not
really
the arrow
good.
though. Not the arrow. Oh, can't touch him. There, misses.
Little pleb a winner.
These guys in the Matrix. It's Neo over there. Oh, S4 though. He's in a problem zone here. This has been the story of S4's whole game. It feels like.
Yeah, he's been sort of punished a lot. 1, 5, and 2 on the Doom, and I mean he's still keeping his farm up because he's a Doom and he has a Midas, so can't hate it that much. Alliance 2k gold up at this point.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
And you have to think about Ancient Tribe. Like, what is the plan for them? Right? Trying to
yeah.
move around this map, get some kills. Oh, we get the replay here. Low pleb step back. Oh, yeah.
Do, do, do,
Oh,
do,
I don't
do.
think so.
He knew it.
Very nice. But yeah, how do you play this out as Ancient Tribe right now? I want to get kills if I'm this hoodwink. I know that. So I'm just like hanging out with my SF, trying to guard him. Oh, this is a great setup. Instant exorcism.
Nope. Nope, not even a little bit there. But maybe Lil Pleb can bring down the clock, so they get something in turn. So Ancient Tribe weren't able to get things off in time, weren't able to keep their buddies alive, and end up being brought down. And I mean, it sort of comes back a little bit to what you were talking about, the decision to go for these bots on the DP, feeling like she needs to be around the map, but much less susceptible to, or much more susceptible to ganks.
It feels very weird to have Boots of Travel and be standing in the mid wave next to your Shadow Fiend.
Yeah.
seems like, something is not working well here. And meanwhile, it's Melee's down bottom who's like in this dead lane scenario, juking and jiving here.
Hello.
Versus some difficult heroes.
Oh, can Ponlo kill him? No. With the mech, he's always going to live through that one.
He looked like he was doing the Mirana taunt where she spins in the circle, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He's just running around there, dodging this wheel.
True. Arrow? Oh, he got that creep. Nice. Nailed it. Okay, so 3K gold lead, and the last couple of moves have really not worked out well at all for Ancient Tribe. And Ricky Dart now jump on top of him, and maybe this is where things can start to come together. Playing around that shard.
That felt entirely too difficult to do, though, I have to say. But yeah, it is definitely the tool that they're going to need to try and start progressing further onto the Radiant side of the map here. Lil Pleb is way up top right now, though. I'd like to see Melez find a fight. You know, this guy, the Pango expert here, feels like he needs to get a little bit more involved here. As Heaven and I think is just dead.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
And that's with raindrops, by the way.
Right. Yeah, that one hurt. I mean, I don't know really how you get more strong against the... I guess he's just going to have to go straight into the Glimmer Cape. Try and get some type of gold for himself, but this is going to be a pretty rough game.
Oh, LeBron? He's going to die for this D-ward.
Yeah. No way out of that one. Wow. Okay, the snowball is rolling. Alliance are doing it. Ponlo gets away from MTD there, but they are keeping the pressure on.
He's
and not
frisky.
giving him any space here at all to sort of step back again. You can see how aggressive they're just taking away the triangle.
I like how S4 is flexing this BKB as well. Just like moving up here, trying to see that if Hans can connect on something, he'll be there for the follow-up. He doesn't have that blink yet, so he is reliant on his clockwork, but they're to say where they can make this happen. Ancient Tribe just want to pop Exorcism and run at someone after a sleep dart right now. That's what it feels like.
LeBron checking for Courier. Does actually find one there. Get a ward down. But, I mean, I almost wonder if they have enough to survive the burst. Like, if they do run in at him and pop Exer, you might just die on the DP.
Low pleb.
Yeah. Ooh, just barely gets out.
Look where he goes, too. Immediately down bottom near his team.
Yeah.
Do you guys have a plan, though?
I mean, they kind of need to get BKBs real bad. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know how you feel about it.
The prize is mine.
Feels a lot like game one.
Yeah.
Where they're resigned to just turtle a little bit. They seem to be very wary of fighting.
Radiant's bottom tower is
True.
under attack.
Clockwork, I think, sent the Philly back, interestingly enough. Nobody taking that one on Radiant right now. In fact, nobody taking any of the tier 2s. There they go. Now they're switching them around. But Ancient Tribe,
Dire
maybe
are
they're finally ready to go for a play, and finding the Zeus right at the start. The sleeping dart onto it, but the cogs. Oh, what a cogs. Hanskin saving the day. That could have been horrific for Alliance.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, and yeah, that'll happen to your
That-
Squirrel.
And then that happens again, yeah.
God, that was like the perfect if they could just connect. And another
they
D
just
ward.
they keep needing this like that one moment. That's exactly what they're trying to achieve here, and just being denied from them. As now the eventuality of Roche finally comes into play. S4 just like plays the Vanguard here, stands way in front, keeps himself between where they sort of know Ancient Tribe is playing at this point. Obviously, as they've been interacting, now they see DP clearing the wave, and there's no way they're getting past him. So it may be a slower Roche, but it's easier to do. I have a sideline reporter as well, Divine Llama. He wanted to chime in with the Nature's Prophet Midas, because he was talking about how getting level 20 faster is game-changing versus the Pango. So
Okay.
that's why you'll often see it. I mean, yeah, it makes a lot of sense, right? Pango, he really hates the roots. So he could force out like a bad Greaves or something. So there you go. Levels
Big
are definitely
plays.
good. I think we all like the oh, sorry, not the roots, the leash.
The
My
leash.
bad.
Right.
Yes. I was thinking of the agonyms in my brain.
I like that one too.
That is also pretty good. That's definitely my preferred offlane build, but
Right.
obviously for
Ooh.
Charlie, it's a little bit harder to make work.
Hanskin. Can they kill him off? It doesn't look like it. Moonlight Shadow, and they get away. No dust this time around.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
And Ancient Tribe, I mean, they lose the Aegis. It's on the NP now. Next couple of minutes here are going to be pretty pivotal for them to not lose too much control of this map. I don't know if they're going to be able to forestall it, because Charlie already hitting right onto that tier 2 tower. They show one
Radiant's
top,
bottom
and
tower
maybe
is
now
under
they're going to
attack.
back out.
Yeah, this is the kind of thing that the Ricky does thrive at, though, is like when you're trying to force these towers with your Aegis, and he just throws down a sleep dart, and everyone just kind of like, it's like a freeze frame of just like,
Right.
okay, what are they going to do? How are we going to respond to it? But it's still difficult for them to combo off it right now for Ancient Tribe because they don't have the Blink Dagger on the Pango, and there it is. So,
Radiant's bottom
if
tower
they approach a
is under
tower
attack.
and there's a Sleeping Dart, I feel like they actually have a chance of like sowing some chaos in the back line now.
Right.
Unfortunately, Low Pleb still doesn't have the BKB, but he's also playing into Doom and Hookshot, so it's not like that's free. But they are prepping for it now. S4 leading that charge there, and they're looking to take this tower finally.
They've got to
Oh,
kill
God.
the Zeus.
LeBron, so scary.
Very dangerous. They have full vision. Melis is there, ready to go. They get the sleeping dart onto the Doom, pop the ulti, already dead on the Ricky, now rolling back and forth, but I mean, Doom's BKB, they're fine. The blink,
Yeah.
it's not where they needed it.
It was the Thunder God's Wrath. He couldn't blink when he wanted to. He was going for the roll up, or sorry, the rolling thunder, and then he just got zapped. So he couldn't blink instantly onto the Doom. That way he gets off the BKB. There's no chain combo, and the defense falls apart from there. Even staying back there as Heaven is terrifying. He sees
Yeah.
that flare go out, and he's like, right, I can't be here.
Dire's
Yeah.
This is terrifying.
is under attack.
Trying to pull the creeps off the tower, and I mean, it's just going to be dead. They can bait this one out, wait it out, and just take it down. Alliance on the verge of coming away with the series victory here if they can pull the last couple pieces together. And, well, finding Melis right at the start, not a bad way to do it. They also now find the DP. This game falling apart for Ancient Tribe. Doom still on the Death Prophet, but Low Pleb looks for the turnaround. Okay. Maybe an opportunity. Zeus is left completely alone. He's stuck there. But no, with Ponlo nearby, actually, he's going to be fine. And LeBron is, in fact, the one that might be going down. If he's not careful. Arrow not going to connect as everybody retreats away.
Everything's just clicking for Alliance right now. It's a little bit of game one and a little bit of game two.
Oh,
You know, less crazy aggression instantly compared to game two. But this, like, we had a little bit of patience, but now it feels like they are just, like, connecting on their moves. You see the friendly tips back and forth. You know, Hanskin, he had a cog push into Ponlo's arrow to recover the play. It was very nice as they were dooming the DP and also killing Pango at the same time. So, Alliance, they're feeling the connections right now. They still have another minute left on this Aegis, so Charlie can be a bit crazy, and that's what he's doing.
Just TP's right in. Low Pleb there on top of him. And yes, he did go a little bit crazy, Trent.
That was the goal. Might have been too crazy.
Yeah, because he looks like he's going to escape at least. No Basher, obviously, at this point in time on the Pango. And they will have to be content with burning through the Aegis and getting them around a kill.
Yeah, he just sacrificed Palmo. It's fine.
Yeah, that was without exorcism too. So for Ancient Tribe, you're feeling pretty good about that, I think.
It's the first win they found in a while, that's for sure.
Yeah. And
S4 now with an Invis rune. Doesn't have Doom, but he's still poking around here.
Is this gonna work? No Greaves available. Melis gets away though. Alliance going in pretty freaking deep, and they get punished. Oh, bold move. And it was not enough. They did get out the exorcism at the very least.
Well, we can definitely confirm they're feeling themselves. you know, maybe a little bit too much right now. No Wrath of Nature as well. They're just going for a quick pick. They want to set Ancient Tribe off balance there, hoping that's going to work. But again, no Doom. Trying to flex the Aghanims there from the Zeus and see just how much of a quick blow up they can go for.
Right.
Obviously, it's not quite there right now.
Well, 25 minutes in, and those couple of kills are giving some life to Ancient Tribe and giving them now a BKB done on Death Prophet. You know, if you start to get into these bigger items, there's ways that the game doesn't feel quite as horrible for Ancient Tribe. It's still going to be rough no matter what, but they've got some of the tools they need now.
Dire are scanning.
Maybe they can just find some crazy play with this Blink. Like he just managed to get in the middle of the fight.
Charlie?
Spacing isn't great. Again, it's more stuff that plays off of this dart. I feel like Blink and dart goes really well together.
They get the BKB out, and MTD gonna TP out, but will get doomed. So they make the rotation with a bunch of heroes, are gonna take down MTD. Yes, he is gonna go down, and they find another. Okay, find the Pango. Swash to try and get out, does have a TP. Blink away. Ooh, sneaky, but the Gleipnir's there, and they bring him down.
I think if they just lose DP, that kind of feels all right. Like MTD goes down, sure, but the follow-up kill really hurts. And hopefully not a third as well here as LeBron's trying to escape.
He's slowed by the dust. Get out of there. Ow. And yeah, he is eventually going to die.
High five on their way out, and they reestablished some control over this map here from Alliance.
Man.
Oh, nicely done. And, I mean, you can see there, one of the problems with the dart, too, is obviously the BKB counter just being there.
Right.
Going to pop it right after there and keep protecting yourselves.
Little pleb, Ponlo, they run into each other. And now the mass magical damage. Low pleb going to get arrowed and going to get killed. Did not pop that BKB to stay alive. And in fact, Heaven also in some trouble. Sean finds him on vision. Charlie moving in and ooh, there it is. Done and dusted.
God, they're just spread out and they're just crushing right now. Like Hanskin and S4 are up here. They don't have the Doom, but I mean, they're going to see MTD. Prophet has ulti and TP. Melee's scouting in here, though. He's going to be the one who gets found instead.
God. How clean was that? That was very nice. Jeez.
That's really reminiscent
impressive.
of game 2. It's just, yeah, they're all over the map right now, grabbing these kills, picking them off. And the legendary level 20 Nature's Prophet almost here. So getting the leash. And, you know, that is the thing with the Midas, right? You are just buying experience. The same reason like Invokers like it as well. So these people with the late talents do opt for it, like Divine Llama mentioned. And, you know, my concern that I often have with Midas in terms of just like, what is the loss, like cost of opportunity? Like what could have a more aggressive item have done for you? I feel like this game in particular, it didn't matter that much at all since like their spells just crushed them all anyway.
Yeah.
Like I don't remember much in this game where I thought an item would have made a huge difference earlier for Charlie because they were just blasting everyone between the Zeus and Clockwork Mirana combo.
Yeah. Well, and it was almost an instant Roche respawn for Alliance. So Shard now online for the NP2, so he can find that Hoodwink that much easier
And
too, with the Curse of the Old Growth.
Yeah, they've been playing the tree line with a lot of their heroes, too. Not even just the Hoodwink. We've seen DP back there, LeBron there on the Ricky as well. So, yeah, the curse is looking real good this time.
Man. Well, 28 minutes. Ancient Tribe backs up against the wall as Alliance have stormed back after going down one game and now putting themselves in a position to go 2-2 as a score in the Western Europe DPC Division 2. Would definitely be a big win. Yeah, I could see 89% there. I'm sure the esportsbet.io odds feeling relatively similar with that one. Game looking good.
I say we pump that up there with the AC now being done, right? I mean, that's
Yeah.
a game-winning item right there. That's going high ground versus SFDP kind of item I like to see.
Very strong.
I am lacking a Hanskin jetpack. I think that's the next play. He just forgoes this glimmer. Don't do it. Buy your jetpack. Let's go.
Low Pleb has one thought in mind, which is this arcane blink. I'm trying to blow somebody up with a Requiem, but MTD back behind that tower is going to get potentially caught here. They're also going on S4 at the same time, and they will blow him up. So a trade of 1-for-1, a lot more committed on the kill for S4, but they got their man.
That is wild how much damage they can outburst on this DP, who's sitting there with a BKB and 2280 health, and it doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Just from the simple like lightning bolts, a mini stun into a hook shot, she dies, and during the cog push after. And they didn't even hit the arrow. They missed the arrow, and it still just kills.
Dire's bottom tower.
Yeah, they do so much damage. Oh, whoa, Charlie found one. LeBron also going to be found. Leash can't go anywhere. Easy double kill for the NP. Dude, why are people not banning this hero? This hero's too freaking good.
I hear you say this all the time.
It's
During your
legit
cast,
true.
and I can't disagree. I know.
It's like, this hero does everything.
Yeah, but then some games he gets trampled on, right? The Primal Beast shows up. He walks all over him. He's a sad-looking game.
Radiant are
He doesn't have this global presence with allies. They hunt on the Fortune.
I mean,
By
that
trying to be
sounds
a
like a
little flip.
skill issue to me, if I'm going to be real. This Melis.
Isn't it always?
And chased. Ugh. Can he get out of there in time? Do the Treants do enough damage? He's bouncing back and forth, and yeah, gets up to the high ground there, so he gets away. So Doom down.
Mission accomplished.
Gotta find the positives here for Ancient Tribe, who are definitely struggling right now. Oh my god, the Glimmer to dodge. Chase, I can't do anything. And now he's just gonna turn, and Charlie just kills Melis. S4 finds LeBron. LeBron is gonna die. Hook shot from downtown. Lil Pleb does get the Force Staff away, but with Gleipnir soon to follow and no BKB for 40 seconds, the NP reigns supreme and going to take this tier 3 tower here.
Yeah, and then it feels like FTD has just really struggled to get good fights for Exorcism this whole game. Feels like that was one part of their draft that just never worked out. Like I don't think DP was ever presented an opportunity to press an objective with Exorcism or a fight that was even guaranteed to occur. It was
Right.
essentially like guerrilla warfare through this entire game from Alliance, where the fight just happened, it was over, and you didn't really have any moment to respond. So a hero like Death Prophet, especially rushing bots first, very little survivability. It felt like she didn't even play Dota this game. She just kind of watched her allies die.
It's been rough. It's been a hard going for Ancient Tribe. And it feels like, you know, Alliance, they've pulled together a really burst-oriented draft that, you know, like you said, it doesn't have any room here for Ancient Tribe to punish. With Aegis still available for 30 seconds, do Alliance want to make another push happen? Could just play the map with a 23,000 gold lead. Oh, that's a good point, too. When the Aegis expires, you can put his Midas back in.
Oh, phew. What a relief.
I know. Oh, they find one. Oh, but S4 with the turn. BKB pops. Charlie, godlike, right on top of all of them. Little Pleb turning to fight him. Force Staff gets him awake soon enough there, but now a doomed up Pango means he's gone. And a buyback from heaven. I don't know if that's going to be enough to keep him alive through this one. Man, rough stuff. Does he have a BKB? Does have a BKB on SF. They're keeping a hold of these BKBs, waiting for a fight, waiting for a dive.
I think, again, it's that exact problem with the Exorcism. Because, like, you don't want to pop it in a situation where you don't think you can secure the engagement. And so they just never use them.
Because they get bursted too quickly.
Well, yeah, they either get burst too quickly or Alliance isn't there long enough to actually coordinate an effort to kill one of them. So the BKBs just feel like this item that maybe it's like when you're playing like Fallout and you find all the really sick weapons, you just never use them. It's like that. Except it's not because you're winning so hard.
Right. The exact opposite, in fact.
Yeah, it turns out.
A good step back there from Lil Pleb, who almost got caught when he was heading to try and finish off his Arcane Blink. And down bottom, Heaven squaring off against S4 across a creep wave. Does S4 go for this one? Tries to find him, and Heaven gonna be stomped, gonna be killed. Can't even get a creep wave, but now no Doom in this fight. Does not appear to matter, although, okay, BKB rolling back and forth. It's only onto a Clockwork. I'm not sure if that's good enough, and Melis has to run the hell away. DD Charlie, Lil Pleb, nowhere left to go, is gonna get dropped. Alliance again coming out on top in this game as MTD dies to one last punch from Charlie. The DD on NP is much too much. And no buybacks. This might finally be it here as Charlie TPing in damn near to their fountain, finds the Pango, kills him, ultra kill. This man will not be denied. LeBron, come over here. LeBron, get on out. Charlie's waiting for you. Gives him the rampage. Dude,
That was nice
gives
of him.
him the tip afterwards.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, GG, well played is called as the Ancient Tribe will fall to Alliance in good spirits, I think, for both teams. Definitely hurts, but they put up a good fight.